Hi, I'm Bob Baulch with the That's Jesus channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the Apostle Andrew and what he does consistently in John's Gospel. But before we get to that, if you like these kinds of videos and would like to see more of them, please hit that like button, the notification bell, so you'll be notified the next time a video comes out, and subscribe to the channel. That would really help me a lot. Of course, forward this video, share this video with other people who might be interested in it. Andrew the Apostle is in John's narrative of the Gospel 3 times. Chapter 1, Chapter 6, and Chapter 12. And each time, Andrew does the same thing. And it's kind of interesting that John would, every time he talks about Andrew, would repeat what Andrew does. It's a theme that I think we can learn from. Let's go on ahead and look at these verses to find out what Andrew does all the time. This is chapter 1 of John, and starting in verse 40, it says, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, was one of the two who heard what John had said and who had followed Jesus. The first thing Andrew did was to find his brother Simon and tell him, "We have found the Messiah," that is, the Christ. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Let's look at chapter 6. In chapter 6, another of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, spoke up. "Here is a boy with 5 small barley loaves and 2 small fish. But how far will they go among so many?" That's interesting. Okay, now let's look at chapter 12. Chapter 12, starting in verse 20. Now, there were some Greeks among those who went up to worship at the festival. They came to Philip, who was from Bethsaida in Galilee, with a request. "Sir," they said, "we would like to see Jesus." Philip went to tell Andrew. Andrew and Philip, in turn, told Jesus. So, what do these passages all have in common? Well, here you go. In chapter 1, Andrew brings his brother, Simon Peter, to Jesus. In chapter 6, Andrew brings a young boy with fish and bread to Jesus. And in chapter 12, Andrew brings some Greek men to Jesus. I think we should all try to be a better Andrew to the world, don't you think? When was the last time you were an Andrew and brought someone to Jesus? If you enjoyed this video, I really do cherish all of the comments that you have. If you don't like it, I even cherish your comments too. Go on ahead and hit that like button, the subscribe button, and ring the bell for the next video that comes out. Of course, share this with your friends. Have a great day. Be blessed.